Hello everybody, it's Generalized Games here again, and today I'm doing more World of Tanks replays. It's been a while since I've done these, and I'm very sorry for that. However, so let's get back into the swing of things with a good old FE304 replay. If you're not familiar with the FE304, or Dr. Snuff as I like to call him, this little bugger is one of the most annoying artillery you'll probably ever see in the game. It's not because it's necessarily a large amount of damage, or it has a large gun. But on the contrary, it actually is a very small gun. The reason this little bugger is so annoying is because its reload is faster than the repair speed of most tanks. So once it does get to tread something, it can usually maintain that tank's being treaded for a very long chunk of time. Along with it has a very high accuracy gun, and a very fast reload. Now I don't do necessarily well in this game. But the reason this replay I decided to keep this replay around is because I played very aggressively with this tank. Because what's the point in running around with a really fast little tiny artillery piece with a really fast reload if you don't run around and do a decent chunk of damage to said vehicle? Cromwell survives by a near miss by getting treaded. And he gets killed before I get to do any damage. T-34 is taking fire, so I'm pulling back from the ridge line so I don't end up getting shot. And now I'm looking for targets. Hellcat seems like a likely one. Thin armor, easy to hit, especially use this dome, but he didn't pull out far enough. Misjudgment on my part. Waiting for shots. None have presented themselves though, so I've been looking around for more targets. Hey look, lightly armored French vehicles. Nom nom nom. Let's see if he holds still long enough. Oh no, he's unspotted. Blind shot. Oh hey, it went in. Out of range of the Estrada Emile. Looking for shots on him. Oh, there you got a shot. Take the blind shot anyway. Goes way off because I didn't aim it fully in. But we're still sitting there. And do this thing's absolutely fabulous reload. And still get the next shot off. That one went in. No idea how much damage it did until he's respotted. Is he dumb enough to stay there again? Nope. Fired off right before he was respotted. And now he's moved out of my range, so I have to move up more in order to get another shot into him. This thing's high gun arc makes it very useful for firing around cities, along with behind lots of cover that most tanks think they'd be safe around. And then, of course, he stops right before he continues moving, so my shell misses. And I didn't aim it in. My platoon mates have gotten themselves each a kill, and I haven't done anything for me at least. Which is disappointing.
Critical hit!
Shame that one didn't cause more damage, I would have gotten the kill. Downside on this gun is it's very inconsistent with its damage. It does have a very good rate of fire, and a very good accuracy. Problem is that its penetration is absolutely terrible, and it fires only high explosive. So it's very sketchy as to if you're going to be able to get any kills. Well, if my crew is not high enough for me to get consistent accuracy, which is also a disappointment. So I decided by this point long range firing is not for me. Time to get up close and personal. I spam myself a couple of that AMX 5100 and that T-34-3 up ahead looking for some targets. See this tank being a good shot. Maybe take shots at this T-37. Snapshot, maybe. Nope, he's already dead. Never even get the kill. Or due to this fast reload, I should be able to get a shell into the rear of one of these two tanks if they're not being careful. Which of course they aren't. An FE304 who would be careful. Pull back. Hope this AMX 5100 doesn't shoot. There he goes. I was honestly kind of hoping to get a shot at him, but oh well. go his T-34-3s, distracted with our T-29 around the corner. Alright, make him move. Oh, hey, look!
Critical hit! Enemy vehicle destroyed!
Oh, you're on fire now. How nice. Try to look for some more shots I can take. Maybe it's M44, but I really doubt it. Moved way too fast, and one of my shot went wide. I don't think he survives long enough for me to get the reload done. T-71 does a fantastic job, by the way. I believe he's run out of ammunition by this point, which is why he doesn't have the kill himself. He still gets annihilated. Look for that Centurion 1. Maybe I can get some shots into him. Nah, he's already mostly dead. Nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, he's dead now. MX-13 F3. By this point, I'm getting a little ticked off that I haven't been able to get very many kills or any damage. And here's where I put the FE-304's ultimate speed to the death test. Come here, little bugger. I want a kill. I want a kill. I'm coming to get a kill, whether you like it or not. So as you can see, I've already outrun 3 of our heavy tanks. Take a random shot on the move. It misses. Outrun my own Tiger 1. This T-71, I can guarantee, is out of ammunition by this point because he hasn't killed the artillery himself. And the artillery's staying behind the hill, so I can't take a shot, so nobody can take a shot at him. He's just taking this shot. I take another blind shot. Misses as well, or a shot on the move. This T-71 is honestly, by this point, just keeping it spotted just to get spotting damage. Our friendly artillery misses. By this point... Hello!
They're knocked down!
FE-304. Never fails to be amusing. I'll catch you in the next replay. And here's the next replay we've got. A Rheinmetall Borsig replay with some of my friends from the MNC clan, the Lady Night Fury, and the Evil Mammoth. I am driving today my Rheinmetall Borsig, my pride and joy tank destroyer. This amazing little Roomba, I like to call, is an insanely flat tank destroyer with really good view range, an insanely good gun, along with the stealth characteristics to rival the E-25. The only catch is that due to its very low profile, it does not have much armor. There is little to no armor, and very often high explosive shells can penetrate this thing, which is very, very odd according to what you're about to see. So of course, at the very beginning of the match, we move off to our normal locations to begin setting up. Mammoth in the T-28 prototype, and the Lady Night Fury in the M12 artillery piece. I had recently just obtained myself my first mark of excellence on my Rheinmetall Borsig, and so I'm probably talking to them about that right about now. Of course, really lucky thing happened to us. We got top tier in a tier 8 match, and we are the only 2 tier 8s on our team, which is absolutely fantastic for a tank destroyer, because most tank destroyers have tier 10 rated guns. And those down at tier 8 are absolutely overpowered to no end whatsoever. You'll see what I mean in a second. And of course, because it is an encounter battle, I believe, we have got ourselves 1 cap point to defend, and 2 different spawn points. I move myself into the town as quickly as possible to begin defending this spawn point, or the capture point, with Mammoth and Lady Night Fury backing me up. Pull around a corner, see a T-37 heading into the capture circle, and I'm about to take a shot at him, but then I spot a Churchill 7.
Penetration!
And there goes half his health in 1 shell. That is the kind of thing that these tier 10 guns do down in this tier. Not even a couple minutes into the match, and I've already almost killed a tier 7 heavy tank. Can't get shots at T-37, and
They're knocked down!
2 shells to kill a Churchill 7 heavy tank. Unbelievable. Pull around the corner, maybe get a shot at the T-26E4. Nope, not gonna happen. He's pulled arm cover, and just narrowly avoid an artillery shell there. Push forward up to this monastery so I can provide some more effective fire into the sides of these heavy tanks and mediums as they try to come into the cap circle. Get a big whopping shell into that M4, A3E2 I believe, over there, and he's lost all hopes of any courage whatsoever due to a 500 damage shell into his side. He doesn't want to come meet me again. And as of now, I tell this M4 to try to pull back so I can get some shots into the medium so they try to pull around the corner to kill him. He's having none of it. He's going to be stubborn and fight through to the end. And that's going to be his deathbed, because I can't get shots into them. Too far back. Miss a shell on that T26E4. No idea where it vanishes to. And here's where everything starts going south. Lost all support over in this part. The Chaffee that we had died instantly. I bounce a shell on a T29, lose almost all of my health very quickly. Plus, what you can't see is I lost my ammo rack and my engine. Take another shell from the VK36.01H. Barely reload my gun. And then I notice this T44 trying to come around behind me. An unlucky bounce off of his front. Get down to 23 HP, and at this point I know I'm done for. I am dead, I am dead, I'm dancing. I'm not really using my repair kit because I know I'm dead meat. And then Mammoth behind me starts murdering them. I reload right about now, just in time for this VK to come around the corner and kill him. It's one target down. Then this T37 comes around the corner and I'm like, oh no, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. And then he just tries straight by me. What? That's T37 over there. Ignores me. What? What are those little buggers doing out there? Put a shell on the T37. Why are they not... What? One T37 dies. The other one goes missing off my radar. Why is he not popping around the corner and murdering me? Realize that T-44 that was behind me is finally dead, so I use the cover as fast as humanly possible. Use the repair kit real quick, because I realize I'm not out of this fight yet. Mammoth murders a T-29, and probably the fastest snapshot of all time. There goes that last T-37. How did I live through that, is probably what I was thinking at the time. How in the actual hell did I live through that? Well, Mammoth and T-28 prototype with his 6 kills now has a lot to owe to that. All of the vehicles that I had usually either partially damaged or distracted with myself, he had all killed. So as of this point, there's only 3 enemy tanks left, and we're the ones in control of the cap circle. However, with my HP left, I do not want to risk finding that Tiger P dead in front of me. I have my Mammoth friend go first. And he gets himself into position inside of the cap circle. I go around the long way, because I do not want that Tiger P showing up in front of me and murdering my face off. Move around the edge of the cap circle. And oh, hey! Tiger P's way out there. Never mind, we're all safe. We're all good. So we want to push into the cap circle as fast as possible, because I know that A44 out there, or whatever he is, out in the fields, cannot hold out forever. Try to pull up to the furthest reaches of the cap circle. Maybe, hopefully, I can get the render distance on those enemy tanks. Maybe get some shots on them from the cap circle. However unlikely that may be. Sadly, no shots at them, and because of my low HP, I do not want to risk getting hit and killed from this range due to a unlucky guess shot. Lady Night Fury puts a really good artillery shell into something. I believe it was that enemy GW Panther. And there goes our medium ally. And as of this point, we got a cap to win. We don't want to risk getting ourselves killed due to a KV2 and a Tiger P. Mammoth is up in front scouting for me and holding my flank while I'm pushing back to get behind the water fountain. Protect my rear from miscellaneous artillery fire. Or any random blind shots that are taken into the cap circle. 23 HP left, and Rheinmetall Borsig with no more than 20 millimeters of armor maximum anywhere on the tank. I could get sneezed on and die. So why am I not dead? Answer, German luck. You would think it'd be Russian, but no. Oh, and look at here. Here's another little bit of luck, just to end off the match on a little tiny bit of luck. And the cap just about ends. And then I pull forward real quick, take some shot for some free damage, barely avoid a shot. The final replay I shall be showing you today is a good old TOG replay. As most of you probably know if you're watching this video, the TOG is one of the premium vehicles that was recently removed from the World of Tanks game. quite a shame due to its unusual characteristics and its very fun nature. Known as the land whale, this thing is insanely long in length and has a very, very good pool of hit points and a very good gun. Its only downside is its low armor and its large profile makes it a very easy target. I have platoons again with the Evil Mammoth and Lady Night Fury. Both of them also in Togs, and because we're top tier, we decide, oh, let's have a little bit of fun and just charge straight down the middle, just for the fun. Well, that's not... Normally that shouldn't work. However, this is proof to the contrary. I have named my Tog personally the Man o' War, and other clan members have also placed names on their own Tog that they have engraved with either credits or with gold permanently into the sides of their tank just for a little bit of character. Spot a grill first thing, which is a very odd tank to spot first off of the match. Try to take shots, but he's behind some buildings and a cliff. It's not going to occur. Start getting a move on through this bridge. Oh, hey.
Penetration.
Panther 3, and it's dead already. One dead tank. 0 damage Togs. And then we spot, oh hey, it's the grill again. Quickly take a shot, try him, and then my allies finish him off. Poor Togs, says the KD-85. Yeah, no. We're the only ones with kills right now. Get your facts straight, buddy. As we move forward through here, we barely miss some artillery fire. And we push forward to go take care of some allies, help them out against these enemy tanks pushing through center. Togs in groups like these are absolutely unstoppable. As evident with chunk of damage already crossed it all. M4, push forward, another kill.
We've lost a track.
Lose a track.
Target unlocked.
Actually, I didn't lose a track there.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Replay issue. Never mind. KV-1's down there. Starts putting shells
Enemy
in him.
is hit.
Take some damage sometime soon. I believe my engine gets lost. Yes, it did. And there goes the engine the first time around. Put some shells in the M4. Keep bouncing because he's pointing me front on, and I don't have a. I'm not
We've
trying to
lost
build.
half of our engine
Engine
power.
get it damaged immediately all over again.
We
Great.
didn't even scratch
Try to
them.
put some shots in the M4, and they say, "Oh, hey, SU-100, where do you think you're going?"
Critical hit.
Tog wants to play with you still.
Penetration.
Put several shells into his side there. And then, still
Enemy armor
another
is hit.
ally gets the kill instead of me. And if you're wondering, I did end up with a Confederate medal out of the end of this. After I don't think I ended up with any kills after that. Bunches of random shots here and there, but the match is already over. A Tog push straight through the center gave us a victory. With 6 kills between us. What are you thinking? What is going on here? Something seems wrong, doesn't it? Tog is slow tank, but Tog is good. Tog loves the numb on the faces of its enemies. One artillery left, and we can't find them. Oh wait, nope, there's a signature still alive. Never mind. There's a shot by the wide. Oh hey, tank's escaping. Because Tog's so slow, its firing on the move accuracy is absolutely ridiculous. I get one more shell into this guy.
Penetration.
Then the match ends. Oh well. So that's the final replay for today. Thank you once again for watching this episode of World of Tanks Replays. I hope to see you again next time. Subscribe, comment, like, and favorite the video if you enjoyed it. And I'll be sure and please leave a link to your World of Tanks Replays if you'd like me to use them in possibly next week's episode. Until then, thanks for stopping by, and enjoy your day.